Christianity Today got slammed over Easter for posting an article that said, "Was Jesus crucified with nails?" Why one evangelical Bible scholar thinks the answer might be no. The author states the Bible doesn't say Jesus was nailed to a cross, and even says that there are no nails mentioned in any of the 4 gospel accounts. People quickly responded with scriptures like in the book of John, when Thomas says, "I won't believe it unless I see the nail wounds in his hands." By the way, nail in the Greek means nail. Not only that, but Jesus said specifically, "Look at my hands, look at my feet." And in another gospel account says, "Look at the wounds in my hands," which is extremely important because it fulfills the prophecy in the book of Psalms when he said, "They have pierced my hands and feet." Colossians even echoes this when it says he canceled the record of the charges against us and took it away by nailing it to the cross. So not tying it to the cross and no rope burns on the arms. Thankfully, Christianity Today issued a correction. Also, the author did issue an apology, which I thought was very humble of him, saying that he simply didn't think about John 20:25 and had gotten caught up in historical records of what somebody was saying about how the Romans may have used ropes instead of nails. I say this to warn people not just to take things at face value, not to immediately go to questioning scripture, maybe we got it all wrong, and throw it out, because false information is everywhere. And the fact that they even published this without, and it went through all the checks and made it through without a single person saying, "Hey, let's just quickly check the Bible on this," because it takes 2 seconds to Google how many scriptures talk about Jesus being actually nailed to a cross and finding the results. As Christians, we need to know scripture for ourselves. The moment that you step onto a path of questioning the inerrancy of the Bible, you are on a very dangerous path. Thankfully, they owned up to their mistake, but we should take this as a warning. It's not enough to just know about the Bible. This was a Bible scholar that wrote about this. We have to have the word in us. If you agree, share this video to spread the word.